Good morning, YouTube. It's beautiful Monday, holiday here in Canada. So I wanted to give you guys some contextual background on what led us to the S650. For a couple of years, I had an S550 performance package, essentially a PP1, but it was a 22. Fantastic car. We did a lot of work to that. It was a learning process to figure out what exactly I was interested in and where I wanted to take the Mustang in regards to direction. So to start, we did a Corsa carbon intake, which looked fantastic, really cleaned up the engine bay, added that flare. Did it have performance? Probably not, but it looked good. And we did an X-pipe. To be honest, that's where I should have stopped with the exhaust. I digress, I'll explain further. So after that, we did some Vogland lowering springs, which turned out pretty good. It was a very aggressive drop. Definitely was hard to daily drive. Then on top of that, then we start going into more power adders. We did Corsa catless headers with a Corsa Extreme exhaust. And if any of you know or have that setup, you know it's extremely loud to the point where you kind of start to not enjoy driving the car. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people love it, and there's no denying it does sound good, but it is very loud. So I got a custom system built at a local shop here with an X-pipe. Definitely toned it down. It was the valve. It didn't retain the factory active settings. It was with the remote. And it sounded very good. I did enjoy it. Then we went with Lund for tuning, 93 tune, and it definitely woke up the car, and the transmission tuning alone was significantly worth it. Swapped out to BMR drag springs. We did some VMS drag wheels in the back with Nitto, NT 555, R2s I think they're called, 315, 35, 17 in the back. Kept the stock ones in the front because I didn't really care that much. I kept hearing about how 85 10-speed Coyotes, nasty setup, nets you anywhere between 480 to 500 to the wheels. Then I got the flex fuel tune from Wengard. Everyone in the forum was saying Wengard was fantastic, and I can second that opinion. The E85 tune completely transformed the car. It was night and day with the torque down low. Then we had the flex fuel and the E85 race tune. I loved it. Then we did the full livery, which took 3 months to design. Me and my friend at Ghost Automotive, Owen, shout out, he was fantastic throughout the whole process. I was very particular with how I wanted to go about it, constantly changing things, reworking things, and I was really happy with how it turned out. It was white wheels. We did the PP1 wheels. We powder coated those white, powder coated the calipers orange to match the overall theme, carbon PPF on the roof, fenders, and all the brands that came together for parts on the car. Really turned out sweet. Definitely a head turner, not everyone's taste, but it was definitely, I think it was awesome. Then we did a carbon GT500 style hood. We did the carbon GT500 track pack wing. This car, I spared no expense with it. We did LED lighting all the way around, marker lights in the rear, reverse lights, RTR front grille. Really was a sick car, custom steering wheel. But why did I get the S650? But I wanted to start with a new build. I wanted to go with an OEM plus kind of build, and the S650 really has grown on me over time. I really liked how the front end had animated lights. I liked the Gen 4 Coyote. I liked the new interior. Yeah, I missed the double haunches and whatnot, but as you get used to it, the screen is actually a really nice addition. And I also was really interested in the whole Whipple package that you can eventually get on these things. Stage 1 gets you 810 horsepower, stage 2 875. Are those 100% accurate crank numbers? Probably not, but it definitely moves, I can tell you that. Here she is, about to wash it. So my whole plan with the car is I would like to get the RTR hood vent, adds a little bit more flair, maybe the pockets as well. Probably not going to do the RTR lights anytime soon. I already did some custom paint match trim, code in the bio, slow 50, 25% off. Car is really stock right now, and I'm really enjoying it. I did an H-pipe. I plan to either go with Cook's catless, not catless, probably high flow cats with vibrant resonators, or to just go with a full AWE switch path, which I heard is very deep. I want the marker lights here. Gonna keep the badges, gonna keep the car relatively the exact same appearance wise. Marker lights there. Definitely want to get the reverse lights and whatnot. Might do satin black here, maybe get a dark horse wing or the gurney flap. But other than that, I really like the way the car sits. Looks really good. Definitely needs Steve to stop the hop though. So that's that. Looks really sick, honestly. I love the look of this car, and this paint looks fantastic. So if you're new to the channel, this is a Performance Package Premium 401A. You get Magna Ride, it has Recaros, it's a manual transmission car. That's the big reason I honestly switched from my previous Mustang, was the fact that it was a 10-speed, and as much as the 10-speed is cool for racing and whatnot, and a daily drive standpoint, anyone will tell you it's a very lurchy transmission. At gear hunts, it's not the smoothest, and I honestly want a manual really bad. Other mods we did, so to count it all up, we did the moldings, paint match, we did some carbon overlays in the interior, PPF the whole front end, front hood, fenders, side skirts here, roof, and the trunk access. And we did a 15% tint, 5% eyebrow tint, and H-pipe.